Here's a video what the dress looks like without any applique on there. Here's the lace. I've already used some of this for a previous dress, so this is some pieces that I have left over. So I spread it out, and I'm showing you different pieces that can be used for lace applique. So initially I'll cut it out pretty big. It won't be as detailed and close when I cut it. I just like to have big pieces and then work from there. So that's one piece. Here's the second piece. And I think for this dress right here, we'll only need 2 pieces because I'll later cut them into smaller pieces. So now this is a whole piece, and I'm going to be cutting it pretty close, going around each flower. So I don't think you should ever cut lace blunt, so you should never cut straight across. You should always follow the current pattern that's there. And it's also better if you use small scissors, like really tiny scissors. Unfortunately, I couldn't find mine at the time, so I just used what I had. All right, so now once I lay it on the floor, you can kind of see a little bit better how I follow along the flowers. Okay, so once I finish getting into the crevices of all the little flowers and cleaning it up, I'll be cutting each piece. I'll be cutting them into smaller pieces. So that's one small piece. Another smaller piece. Sometimes after you make them into smaller pieces, you have to go back and clean up some of the edges again. Okay, so the next step is going to be laying the applique just to see how I want it and pinning it into place. So I'll be moving it around until I find a place that, you know, kind of works for me. Actually, after pinning it to the front, the fabric was so vibrant because it's a metallic velvet, like a crushed velvet. So you couldn't really see the details in the applique as much. So I didn't think that it would be the best idea to pin it to the front. So then I moved it over to the shoulder and maybe tried to see if it worked there. So I actually did end up liking it a little bit better on the shoulder, creating kind of like a cap since the dress is on the shoulder dress. So of course with this part you'll need a hand needle that's threaded. I used a gray thread, dark gray, so it kind of blended perfect with the fabric and the applique. When I first start sewing the applique, I put the needle directly through the applique first, and then my second stroke will be through the fabric and the applique. Okay, so this is everything that I finished up at this point. We hand sewed some beading on here and on here. And now I have, well, I was given this idea to add some fringe. So this is how the roll came when I ordered it. Let's see, it's like a rhinestone crystal roll. So we're gonna try and add that on there. Turn this a little bit so you guys can see. I'm just gonna pin and then hand stitch it to the ends of where the shoulders are, and then create a fringe type situation.
Listen, EMS and fire, 1033, copy. Glenn! Stephanie, get down! Charlotte's in the car, go wait there.
With the rhinestone panel, I pretty much just cut the panel into the length that I thought that I wanted on the sleeve. And now I'm separating the little columns so that it looks more like fringe. This dress I was actually making because I had a photo shoot later that day, and it was one of the pieces that I was using for the photo shoot. So I'll be putting some clips of the actual behind the scenes of the photo shoot and some pictures of the model in it. The other dress in the photo shoot is one that I also made for my prom season. Adjust the lights or they good?
No, I also want to do
I love it. Sorry. See, this is what you need.